Hi guys, it's me, Naru. Sorry if my camera sucks. I'm doing it on my phone. Alright, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some questions so you guys get to actually know me. Sorry if I look really crappy because my Kindle's right here. Actually, hold on. Let's see if this looks better. Is that better? Then I can't fucking see it. Let's do it like right here. There we go. That's better. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple of questions so you guys get to know me a little. My favorite place is my boyfriend's bedroom. And I know this sounds weird, but it's because we spend a lot of time together, and it's the place where I feel like the safest and the happiest. My favorite person is either my mother, my sister, or my boyfriend. So yeah, I love all three of them probably equally. Maybe I love my mom and my little sister a little bit more. My favorite color is teal. I have a pair of sunglasses that's like the perfect color, but I really don't want to go find them. My favorite food is pizza, homemade pizza. I know how to make pizza dough. So I make pizza. That's probably my favorite thing ever. Sorry, my hair's fucking annoying me. My favorite smell is vanilla. Probably my favorite smell, favorite food, like it's just my favorite. My favorite book right now is either the 7th Harry Potter book or 50 Shades Darker. Out of the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, probably 50 Shades Darker is my favorite. There's just something about that one that I just fell in love with. My favorite movie right now is Frozen. Either Frozen or Cinderella. My two favorites. And they're both blonde. Oh, coincidence. Quinky dink. My favorite genre of music is country. My favorite genre of literature is fantasy. Fiction, fantasy. Very princess. Like, I don't understand how I liked 50 Shades of Grey, but I did. I like fiction, though. My favorite magazine, I don't read magazine. My favorite texture is silk. Either silk or, what's it called? Lace. Silk or lace. My favorite day of the week is Wednesdays, actually. I love Wednesdays. They're probably my day, and I've decided that every Wednesday I'm going to do one of these YouTube videos. Really, 32 minutes. Awesome. My favorite Tumblr? Name your favorite Tumblr. My favorite Tumblr would have to probably be, like, are we talking about tags? My favorite Tumblr tag is Ashley Purdy. And, or, Yusuk, which is, if you guys watch Italia, it's, America and Britain. So, my favorite thing to do when I'm bored is I like to watch videos on YouTube or read. My favorite celebrity, okay, I have 3. My favorite male celebrity is Johnny Depp. My favorite female, I have 2 favorite female celebrities, Jennifer Lawrence, and my queen bee, is fucking Ellen DeGeneres. And if Tyler Oakley counts, yeah, Tyler Oakley, yeah. My favorite class in school is my 0 hour, which is history, but I'm never awake. Well, I'm awake. I've never fallen asleep in class. I'm a good child. My favorite website, other than Tumblr, would either have to be YouTube or We Heart It or Pinterest. My favorite drink is tea. I actually have some, if I can find it. My boyfriend's mother bought this for me, called Pure Leaf, unsweetened. You can't read it, but it's delicious. My favorite precious stone is opal. That's my birthstone. I like the blue opal, not the pink. My favorite animal, sorry, I keep moving it. My favorite animal is a panda. My favorite time in history is probably not even the 19, probably like the 1600s or 1970s. My favorite font is Comic Sans. My favorite video game, because it's really the only one I've ever played, is Halo. My favorite TV show right now is either Game of Thrones or Attack on Titan. My favorite play is either Phantom of the Opera or Sound of Music. My favorite sound is the startup of motorcycles, or like my favorite sound is the rev of engines, like the startup of like really, really like shaky engines. I don't know why. My favorite fruit would have to be strawberries or blueberries. My favorite vegetable is broccoli or asparagus. My favorite store or shop, my favorite store would have to be Hot Topic, but my favorite store or shop is either Target or Hot Topic. Two totally sides of the action. My favorite article of clothing I own, it's a pair of pants. They're literally ripped. They're completely ripped. I love them. My favorite fashion style is very country. I think cowboy boots go with almost everything. So my favorite pattern would have to be zebra print. My nails are zebra print. My bedspread is zebra print. So yeah, this is a look into like my life. I'm watching Lush. So yeah, I'm watching Matthew Lush and Nicholas. My favorite workout, I go running. I like to run. My favorite quote, oh shit, I wrote this down. It's from a movie called Love Letter, I think, but I wrote it down, and I'm going to find it. I'm going to read it to you. And while I'm looking for it, I'm going to answer the other one. My favorite historical figure would have to be Martin Luther King or Martin Luther. There's Martin Luther King and Martin Luther, two totally different people. Martin Luther King is civil rights, civil rights, the march. Martin Luther is the man who basically left the German monastery because he didn't believe in it and created his own religion called Lutheranism, I think. I don't know what to call it, but I'm a Lutheran, but he's probably one of my favorite historical figures. Or the men and women on the bus during the civil rights movements. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it's called. But my favorite boy's name is Wayne. Wayne or Bruce. Catch on there, but my dad's name is Wayne. So my favorite girl's name, get mad at me, but Jason. Jason or Isabel. My favorite potato chip flavor, I don't like potato chips. Alright, back to my favorite quote this is from a movie called The Love Letter. It came out like 2 years ago, last year. It says, love doesn't just happen. Love is ordained by God, and God's love is unconditional. Love can take you through a tsunami and back to dry land. Love will never leave you. It makes you feel safe and new and strong. It will never leave you. Love is dependable, even when you can't see it. That's agape love. Yeah. My favorite meal of the day is breakfast. I love breakfast food, but my favorite meal of the day is breakfast for dinner. Yeah. I have cereal like 11:30 p.m. I love cereal. My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. My favorite soda is Coke Vanilla. My favorite popcorn flavor is kettle corn. It has to be kettle corn. It can't be the salted kettle corn because that just doesn't agree with my stomach. My favorite season is fall. My favorite month of the year is October. My favorite word right now is Cheez-Its. My favorite Disney princess, Cinderella. If we're talking about Disney Queen, it's Elsa. She's not a princess. She's a princess, but she's not at the end of the movie, so whatever. My favorite insult. No shit, Sherlock. My favorite joke. No shit, Sherlock. My favorite cuss word is either shit or fucktard or motherfucker. My favorite letter is C. My favorite YouTube channel. Oh shit, that one's hard. Tyler Oakley. He is, oh, I love him. He's my other queen. My favorite eye color is actually brown. I have blue eyes, so people think it's weird that I like brown eyes. My favorite memory is creating stories with my grandmother. And it all started was I was afraid of I wasn't afraid of lightning, I was afraid of thunder, like every normal child, I guess. I don't want to say normal, but almost every child was afraid of thunder at some point. So I was afraid of thunder, and my grandmother made me go outside, and she told me a story while the thunder, and she told me, we started a story, it was called Little Bird, and it just went on from there. It became a huge part of my childhood. My favorite dessert is cheesecake. My favorite candy is either Starburst or Jolly Ranchers, and it has to be the hard Jolly Ranchers. My favorite restaurant is Denny's. My favorite life hack would have to be the Nickelodeon one, where it takes you to all the old Nickelodeon shows, because I literally sit there and I watch, like, Cat Dog and Avatar all damn day. My favorite language is sign language, because I think it's beautiful. My favorite thing to learn about is history. My favorite thing about myself is my eyes. I hate my hair, either my eyes or, yeah, just my eyes. If I could travel anywhere, where would it be? If I could travel anywhere, I would travel to Germany. If I could meet anyone, are they dead or alive? I'm guessing if they're alive. If I can meet anyone who's alive, it'd be Ellen. If I could bring anybody back, if I could bring anyone dead back to life, it would be my dad, so I could actually have a conversation with him, because he died before I was born, so I've never had a conversation with him. If I could get anything free for the rest of my life, what would it be? Clothes from any store. Like, anything I wanted, clothes. Clothes or shoes. Kind of go in the same category, I think. If I could change one thing about my life, what would it be? It would probably be the year I was 13. That'd probably be the only thing I would change about my life. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I want to be able to read minds. Like, I don't need the telekinesis. I just want to be able to read minds. My nose itches, guys. I'm sorry if I'm looking like I'm picking my nose. It itches. And if I could be an animal for a day, what would you be? I'd be a panda bear. Pandas are so cute. I love panda bears. My hair's being all fucked up today. Like, it just does not like me. If I could date anyone, who would it be? I'm dating the person that I would want to date. His name's Seth. He's mine forever. If I could change one thing about the world, what would it be? Views on gay people, not just gay people, but gay marriage. Just, I feel like if you want to get married, you should be able to get married to whoever the fuck you want to get married to. If I could live in a fictional universe, what would I live in? I would live in the Naruto universe. I'd be Naruto. Fuck that. I'd be Naruto. If I can eliminate one of your human needs, what would you want to get rid of? I feel like humans need to have body hair, but I'd probably get rid of the need for body hair. And nose hair. Probably get rid of the need for body hair, but if that's not a need, then I'd probably get rid of the need to brush your teeth every day. Like, if you didn't produce odor out of your mouth, I'd be fine with that. Because brushing my teeth takes 2 minutes out of my day, which is already really early to begin with. I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to this whole fucking routine. And if I ended up to spend 2 minutes, I'd probably leave here on time every day. So, yeah. Oh, that's my dad behind us. So, that'll probably be like the main picture ever. So, like, that's probably what you'll see every time. I'm gonna do this every Wednesday. I'm getting sidetracked. If I could change one thing about my physical appearance, what would it be? I would naturally make my hair this color. Like, my hair is naturally really dark. I hate it. I hate my natural hair color, so I'd probably change it to this color, like, permanently. If I could change one thing about my personality traits, what would I choose? I'd probably choose to be quieter. be talented for anything instantly, what would you choose? I'd choose to be on pitch every time. Like, I can sing, but I have to be given a pitch before I sing. Like, I would love to just be on pitch every time, like, not have to worry about it. I can't snap with nails on. Maybe that's it. There we go. I could do it with that hand. If I could forget one event in my life, what would I choose? I'm not going to say anything about that one. If I could erase one event from history, what would happen and what would you choose? I really wouldn't erase anything from human history. I feel like the only thing I would erase is America's fear about communism. And people kind of, I feel like, expect me to say, like, the Holocaust, but I feel like if those didn't happen, we wouldn't be able to learn from them. So I feel like I wouldn't change anything in human history. At all. Or in history in general. Like, it says, have any hair, skin color, what would you choose? Like I said, I'd choose this to come out naturally. If I could be any weight or body type, I would love to stay at a complete 120 all the time. My body goes anywhere from 115 to 130, so I want to stay at 120 at all times. If I could change one law in my country, what would you choose? I already said I would love to make gay marriage legal everywhere. Like, you can't, I would make it I don't want to make it a state thing. It's got to be legal everywhere. If I could have any job in the world, what would you choose? I want to be a principal. So I'd be a principal at the high school I'm going to graduate from. If I could have anything appear in my pocket right now, what would it be? A new cell phone, because my phone's all fucked up. Somebody fucking destroyed the shit out of my fucking phone. If I could have anybody beside me right now, who would it be? My boyfriend. My favorite fictional couple. Either Destiel or Sherlock and John. My favorite fictional character is Captain Jack Harkness. My favorite TV show is my favorite fictional TV show is either Supernatural, Doctor Who, Sherlock, or Game of Thrones. Or Naruto. My favorite fictional movie, Frozen. My favorite fictional villain is the Joker. My favorite fictional hero is Batman. My favorite fictional pet is a dragon. My favorite fictional setting or universe would be princess times, like 1600s, I guess. That's the right time period. My least favorite fictional couple is Naruto and Sakura. I hate Sakura. I think she's a dumb bitch. Like, Sakura don't even deserve to fucking live. I don't understand why, she was so fucking badass when Naruto Shippuden came around, but then it was, the same shit over and over again, so, nothing ever changed. So I feel like she's, the least character out of everything. Even Hinata grew better than she did. My least favorite fictional character, Sakura. My least favorite fictional TV show, Dude, my least favorite fictional TV show would have to be Uncle Grandpa. That show's so fucking stupid. Or Steven Universe. My least favorite fictional movie would have to be Open Season. Okay. My least favorite fictional villain. That's hard. I don't have any, least favorite villains. Probably Magneto. Because I think Magneto's just being very selfish. I can see why he is, but personally, to me, I think Magneto's being very selfish. I'm finally looking at the camera. How's it feel, guys? Sorry, I didn't even freak you all out. My favorite fictional hero. The little cat thing. No, not even him. My least favorite fictional hero. Sakura. My least favorite fictional pet. I don't have one. My least favorite fictional setting or universe? I don't have one. Okay, I'm a very open person. There's certain things I won't share, but I'm a very open person. My favorite Christmas movie is either Nightmare Before Christmas, The Polar Express, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon version. What I get complimented on the most, either my lips or my eyes. How am I feeling right now? I'm feeling very blah. If money was no object, where would you move to? Colorado, because I hate Arizona. It's so fucking hot here. Who was the last person to make you cry? My mother. It wasn't intentionally. Like, I was really stressed. She made me cry. Did I make any resolutions this year, and what were they? My resolution this year was to eat a lot healthier, and it's been working. I don't eat a lot of the same things. I don't drink a lot of the same things. Like, tea has become my main source of liquid tea and water. I drink coffee and milk every once in a while, but what song can bring me to tears almost instantly? Holes in the Floor of Heaven by Steve Wariner. Who was the last person you talked about sex with? My boyfriend. What did you bring? How did you bring in the new year? I brought in the new year with a kiss from my boyfriend. Have I ever online dated? No. Well, actually, technically, yes, I dated a guy online, but, it only lasted for about 3 months. I don't know how to... No, never mind. Do I believe in soulmates? Yes, I do believe in soulmates, but I believe that there's a weird thing about soulmates, because the way I view it, I feel like my mom was my dad's soulmate, but my dad wasn't my mom's. Like, I feel like soulmates, I feel like the person you think would be your soulmate may not be them, if that makes sense. Do I play video games? I play old school video games, like Nintendo 64. What age do people usually mistake you for? Most people mistake me for about 18. Which they're not, like, they're wrong, but they're not that far off. What or whom do you miss right now? My grandmother. My mom's mom. And what perfume do I wear? I don't. Oh, I love these ones. When you wash your hands, do you use cold or hot water? Hot. If you had to be straight or gay for a day, whichever you're currently not, which celebrity would you most likely take on a date? Well, you're kind of screwed on that one. I'm bisexual. I'd probably take Jennifer Lawrence out on a date. But I am dating guys, so I kind of go with Jennifer Lawrence. The biggest injury I've ever sustained, and how did I do it? The biggest injury I've ever sustained was I broke my ribs, and it was through rodeo, and I was flown off my horse, and I totally landed wrong, and I broke all of my ribs. And the most unusual food I've ever eaten: chocolate-covered scorpions. Not bad. Kind of tastes like chicken. I hate chicken. The most unique animal I've ever touched: a stingray. That was cool. Cool. Yo, Marco. Sorry. The most expensive gift I've ever... I bought a gift for somebody. The most expensive gift I've ever bought for somebody, was... I've never bought gifts for anybody. I've made all my gifts, so... So yeah, yeah, that's my life. My charger's being really weird. I think the most expensive gift I ever bought was for my mother. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Do I have any regrets? I have a few, but I'm not going to tell anybody that. Do I have any deep, dark secrets? Yes, and I will take those to my grave. If I've ever hurt somebody, I have. Sometimes it's been intentional, sometimes it's been unintentional. Have I ever self-harmed? Yes. There was a time where I did it almost every day. How would you like to be remembered? I'd like to be remembered as a person who really tried to help everybody she came in contact with. Where was there one event that changed your life in the way you think? Yeah, it was. I was going through YouTube, and it was the darkest point of my life, and I came across black veil brides, knives, and pens, and it basically saved my life. Would you sacrifice anything for love? I would. I will. It says, would you sacrifice everything for love? Yeah. If I can't know if it's right, but I'd sacrifice everything to take that chance, whether it hurts me or not. Am I afraid of dying? No, I'm not afraid. Have you ever been abused? That is not a question I'm going to get into. Have I ever been in love? I am very much in love. Are you happy with who you are? I am, and I can truly say that for once in my life. Would you give up your life to save someone else's? It would have to be that person, but yes, I would. It would have to, like, who would I be saving? Who would I be giving my life for? Have I changed at all in the last year? I have. I feel like I've become a much stronger and much more adult person. Is there someone you can tell everything to without fear of judgment? Yeah, her name is Michaela, and she's probably, like, to me, she's one of the greatest human beings I've ever come in contact with, because she's not going to judge you on anything, because I think she somewhat feels like she doesn't have a right to. But Michaela's also grown in the past year that I've known her, so I love her to death. So if she's watching this, I love you. Are you pursuing your dreams? I am. I have to get a diploma from high school to follow my dreams. So yeah, I am. Do actions speak louder than auctions? Do actions speak louder than words? Yes, they do. Is there something you would never do? I will never cheat. I've never cheated on. I've never cheated on anyone. I've never cheated on a test. I never would. So, what makes me uncomfortable? A lot of things make me uncomfortable. I think showing off your body, like taking off your clothes in public, taking off my clothes in public, like even if I have a swimsuit on, taking off my clothes in public fucking scares me. Because I feel like there's gonna be some guy there that's gonna become obsessed with me and follow me around everywhere. I'm not joking! Future tech, alright. Last one, I promise, like last 10. Where do I see myself in 10 years? I see myself with a PhD in education, teaching wonderful, wonderful, cute little children, or not little, like high schoolers. I can't feel my toes. Do I ever want to get married? Yeah, when I know it's right. Do I ever want to have children? I do. Do you want to move? Yes, I want to move to Colorado. It's colder, it's cooler, it rains more. Like, how does my dream house look like? My dream house is 3 stories with a basement. So technically 4 if you count the basement. Like, I want an attic, like a big attic, and then I want everything be on the first floor like it normally is, and then have an attic, and then have a basement, and live in the basement. And I hope my kids just live upstairs, and leave us alone. Or make the basement the sex dungeon. JK? Maybe. My dream job is having a PhD in the education system. I want to be a principal. What are 5 things I want to do before I die? I want to kiss Jennifer Lawrence. I want to meet Ellen DeGeneres. I want to I want to meet Blackwell Breads and thank them. I want to visit a medium or a psychic. I want a medium. I would love to visit a medium. And I'm going to go on one roller coaster before I die. But I'm afraid of heights, so it's going to take a while. Am I scared of the future? No. I welcome it. I embrace it. What is my biggest dream that I want to achieve in life? I want to achieve every dream or every goal that I've set for myself. That is my biggest goal in life, is to achieve every goal that I have set for myself. And what would be the ideal age for me to die at? I want to die at 92. Or 88. 88 or 92. 88 because 8 is my lucky number. But yeah. So now you know a little bit more about me. My name is Naru. So I'm not going to tell you anything more about that. My name is Naru. And yeah, that's just a little bit more about me. Hopefully I'll be doing these every Wednesday. If not, y'all can yell at me. Promise. And don't get mad at me for saying y'all. Because really, y'all. Kidding. Alright, well, I love you guys. Pieces. Mwah.